Let me show you something inside our account. As you can see, the screen sharing is starting now. Tell me if you can see my screen. Okay, up here you can see two items, loyalty points and travel credits. Loyalty points correspond to the membership fees we pay. So I pay the subscription and I build up this piggy bank of loyalty points. Travel credits, on the other hand, accumulate through bookings. The more I book, the more I earn what's called cash back. It's as if the company gives me back part of the money, which I can then spend on other bookings. Now here you can see that it really includes everything you need for traveling. There are also sections with exclusive vacations, which I'll show you later. There's a wholesale fashion marketplace. Basically, there's truly everything you might need. There are tourist visas, the option to get digital SIMs for your phone, health insurance. In short, this platform has created a complete, all-round mechanism. It's a real online tour operator, an online travel agency. We even have a Facebook group with 38,600 people, where every day you can find hundreds of travel testimonials. People post their travel experiences all over the world daily. And that's great because, like you said earlier, we need to be good at conveying emotions, right? And travel is the #1 thing that conveys emotions. So from that perspective, it's a simple business to attract people. It has its specific features, but it's truly simple. There are thousands and thousands of testimonials that serve as social proof. Down here, you can see the certifications and everything about 24/7 support. Because obviously, when you're traveling, if there's a problem, you must be able to contact support by phone, chat, email. So we have multiple ways to talk to the operators. Up here, you can see IT Peener, which is an AI travel planner, and Smart Finder, which is used to compare hotels over a period of time. It checks different days and tells me the best time to book, maybe within a 3-month window, in order to find the best price. So it's a very smart system. Let me show you a practical example. Look here. I searched Maldives from May 10th to May 17th, okay? Let's say I want to do a week. I set 2 adults and 1 room. With this system, we can select up to 10 adults and 6 children across 5 rooms. So for example, if I want to add another room, I can, up to 10 adults and 6 children. So it lets us travel with lots of people. Now here you can see discounts: 65, 62, 61, 60, 58. What are these discounts? It's the price I find on Booking. Because when I search on our portal, in real time it scans Booking and gives me a price. Okay, perfect. Good morning, actually good evening. To give you a practical example, I chose this one because I like the image. You see it says, regular price 2,211 euros. This regular price would be the price I should find on Booking. Since we chose May 10th to 17th for 2 adults, I searched and here it is, the exact same resort. May 10th to 17th, 2 adults. See? It says 2,209 and Booking even started from 3,006 as the original price. So it says they're giving an offer and bringing the price down to 2,209. Meanwhile, our platform showed 2,211. You can see it's a €2 difference, so it's extremely close. If I click on the I, you see, member savings 1,093 euros. Now this means that just because I'm subscribed to the platform, on this booking I save 1,093 euros, regardless of membership level, whether the minimum one or a higher one. But if I decide to upgrade to Turbo, which today almost everyone does, because for a one-time fee of $250, on a booking like this, you can lower the price by another 199 euros, around $235. So you already recover what you paid. The idea is that it gives you extra discounts for life every time you book, okay? So I have this extra advantage anytime I want to book. And then you see loyalty points, 44 euros. That means I can deduct 44 euros from my piggy bank of points, coming from the subscription I paid. So I take 44 euros from there and use it to pay part of the hotel booking. Okay? That's basically the philosophy. Then, of course, when I go to book the room, I can see all the photos. Down here, I have all the room photos, so I can understand where I'm going and choose whatever I want. This one even includes breakfast at 1,074 euros compared to breakfast only at 2,002. So you understand the difference is huge. Over 1,000 euros of savings. I basically pay for the trip with that, right? This applies to hotels. As I said, for flights, car rental, private transfers, buses and trains, or excursions and tastings, it's not always possible to get special discounts. So that's the basic philosophy of how the platform was created. They also introduced the possibility to pay for travel in installments with Klarna. It's already available for hotels, flights, and the life experiences, which I'll show you what they are. So what does our work consist of? Growing the community. This is a community of travelers. We get paid to create, on one side, customers, people who just want to use the platform, and on the other side, customers who then create other customers. So turning this into an activity for those who want it, and that generates different commissions. These commissions are in 9 income areas. If you already have marketing or network marketing experience, compensation plans can be more or less rewarding, right? This is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Simply because there is no physical product, we promote a digital system. The company doesn't ship anything. There are no production costs, no shipping costs, no packaging, no factory, no workers, none of that. So the company removes all those costs and allows us to earn a lot in commissions because the payout is very high since the main cost is basically platform servers and maintenance. There are 9 income areas, and the great thing is that 4 of the 9 are recurring income, like a salary. We can earn money for every customer who joins, from $20 to $320. We can earn 10% to 25% on renewals of the customers we bring in. There's a bonus in the first 21 days. If you enroll 6 direct people, you can earn up to $450. They pay for your car when you reach 50 customers in your organization. And there's a fixed monthly amount paid based on the number of customers in the entire network, from $120 up to huge figures. You can earn a lot every single month. Then there are extra benefits, vacations, cars, etc., for every level you reach. To simplify the concept, the first company level is reachable with 3 customers, either 3 direct or 2 direct plus a third brought by someone you enrolled. At that moment, besides earning commissions per enrollment of $40 or $80, you start earning $120 per month. Later, I'll show why that $120 is important, because it equals the elite membership cost, so it offsets your subscription. Now, the idea is, every time I pay a monthly subscription, I receive the equivalent amount inside the platform piggy bank. So I pay, and I receive that value in the piggy bank. I can spend that piggy bank in the marketplace if I want to buy items, products, accessories, perfumes, jewelry. There's a world of stuff in there, over 3 million items. Or I can spend it in the club section where I reduce room prices even more, or on the best part, the life experiences. Life experiences are these vacation packages. Let me show you the page. Imagine the company blocks 20 to 30 rooms in a hotel, and we can book these trips and meet people from all over the world. Nairobi, the Gold Coast in Australia, the Maldives, Budapest, Hawaii, Antalya, Borovets, Asia. There are 5 pages of destinations. Let's say you want to go to Nairobi. Here it says 559 euros per person, meaning that as a subscriber, I'd pay 559 euros. but I can apply 300 loyalty points from my piggy bank. So I paid my subscriptions. I take those paid amounts and use them to reduce the price by $300. So I would pay $559 minus $300 for myself. The second person, if they come with me, pays the full price if they aren't subscribed. Unless, like in my case with my wife, we have two accounts. I deduct 300 points, she deducts 300 points, and we pay only the remaining difference. Then the company said, I want to give a huge advantage to subscribers. So they invented a system. When we reach 12 months of paid membership, the platform unlocks travel for free. This airplane icon moves forward. I'm at month 10, and when it reaches month 12, the company says, you can use your membership completely to pay for a life experience. So going back to Nairobi, basically the philosophy is this. We have a booking platform that lets you save money on everything you need to go on vacation, with a particular focus on accommodations, hotels, resorts, cruises, basically lodging. We can save a lot because the platform uses suppliers with wholesale rates and publishes discounted prices. In exchange, the user doesn't pay per booking commission like Booking. Instead, they have a membership that lets them access these prices, and the membership can be reused to pay for other travel. You can also use it in the marketplace with many major brands. For example, a Michael Kors bag listed at €773 might be paid €244, plus you can use $116 from the subscription, about €100, to reduce it further, and the purchase even earns cash back. And the unbelievable thing is that after 12 months, you can reinvest the entire membership amount to pay for a life experience. Not for one person, but for two people. So all the money you put in the account can be reused to pay for a vacation. That's brilliant because it means this project allows people to have a business with essentially zero risk.
How? You pay a $120 monthly subscription, about €100. It gives you 5 accounts, meaning you can share it with 4 other families. Each family can book for up to 10 adults and 6 children. If you split €100 across 5 families, it's €20 per family, almost nothing, and everyone gets the same advantages. It works like Netflix. Each has their own login, but they're sub-accounts under the main one. Those fees accumulate in loyalty points. And then the company rewards us for sharing the opportunity. When you create 1, 2, and 3 customers, you earn commissions per enrollment, $40 for Elite, $80 for Turbo. And with 3 customers, you also earn $120 monthly recurring, which offsets your subscription, so the system pays your membership. That means in a year, you get $1,440 to travel, and you paid $0 out of pocket. To start with Elite, there's an initial $239, about €200, made of a one-time activation fee, $120, plus the first month $120, which is immediately returned in the platform to spend. With Turbo, you still pay $120 per month, but the company doubles the value. You get 240 points per month instead of 120. To do that, you pay an extra one-time amount of $250. So Turbo starts at about $489. The crazy part is, Elite pays $239 and receives $120 back immediately. Turbo pays $489 and receives about $490 back immediately. So right away, you have those points to spend. Then they explain that to access commissions, you need a business license, $99 per year, valid in 150 countries, and your referral link works worldwide. They also explain how to register. The user receives a link, chooses country, chooses membership, Elite or Turbo, fills in personal data, chooses a site name, which becomes part of the referral link, sets a password, enters payment details, checks "I'm not a robot," and that's it. Then they discuss that you can also register as a company to use memberships as corporate welfare and get invoices. They show that bookings can sometimes be paid entirely with travel credits/cashback, potentially paying $0 for a hotel night. Finally, they mention an event in Rome. They will send 2 links, one to register for the training/event and one to register for the dinner. And they'll also send a replay video and PDFs with FAQs and useful materials.